Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Hacha for those who are new here, and for those who are coming back again to watch my videos. Thank you for always supporting me and always coming back to like that video, watch it. Thank you so much. So if you're new here, before we go any further, please subscribe and go back to the previous videos so that you can catch up with who I am or what this channel is about. So kindly like those videos and subscribe to this channel if you like what you're seeing, if you are interacting with what is going on in this channel. So guys, I have a story to tell you, because this video would have come like yesterday, but I don't know what I messed up. I don't know what happened, because when I was just about to upload the video, it deleted itself and I couldn't even find it in the recovering section of deleted trash. I felt so bad. I felt so discouraged, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to come back here and do something else, even if it's a different look, but still give you the same content that I wanted you guys to get. So I had asked on my Instagram page, if you follow me on Instagram, that is at misshacha_rose. I had asked if I should drop a makeup video soon, and majority of you guys said yes. So I was like, okay, let me do it. Video ilikuwa ikuja jana, lakini ikasema, you know what, Rosie, this is not the day we are going up. We'll go up some other day, not today. So I had to redo the whole thing. But it's okay, I'm always here to do this for you guys. Hata kama nililia jana, I'm still here to do it for you guys. So I don't want to take long on this, because I want it to be as short as possible. So basically the video is about highlighting and contouring. I know most of you don't know how to highlight and contour your face. So what I've literally done on my face right now, I've just done my eye look and I've just placed my foundation. That is, if you haven't seen how I do this, you can go back to the previous videos and you'll definitely find something there for you, showing you how I do my foundation or how I do my face before my foundation. You get, because there's a prep before doing your foundation. Okay, so only today I'm only going to do with cream products and powder products. So for contouring, I don't use cream products unless it's really necessary, unless it's for a client who has lots of acne and I have to cover them up, apart from using the corrector. But on myself, I only use powder products to contour my face, and I only use cream products to highlight my face. So let me show you guys what I'm basically talking about. Highlighting, when it comes to highlighting, I'll just do the parts where they're needed to seem brighter to you. And for contouring, it's just an illusion that you do on your face to make your face look slim in the places that you want it to seem slim. You get me? So if I want my nose or my cheekbones to look slim, I'll definitely do a lot of contouring. And if I want these parts of my face to look more highlighted, I'll definitely use more of the highlighting. But on today, I'm going simple because I want the new guys in makeup to understand. So on highlighting, make sure you always use a concealer that's 2 shades brighter than your skin. That is the foundation. For me, I use foundation for Maybelline number 360, and for concealing, I'll use LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade what's this shade? Oh my god, it doesn't have it, but it's definitely 2 shades brighter from my skin. You can it's even, I think, 3 shades brighter from my skin. So this is what I'm going to be using to highlight, and let me just show you guys, let me just demonstrate for you the areas that I'll be highlighting. I do not use a lot of product. That is, maybe if you're not that person who wants to go all out, but it's kind of like a procedure, I won't lie to you. But just follow these simple steps. Maybe you'll achieve that look you've always wanted. So these are the parts of my face where I want them to be like highlighted, or I want them to seem lifted, because sometimes the face can tend to wrinkle around these parts of the face. That is the under eye. I had not applied any foundation in that under eye area because I had left it only for concealing. Again, we are avoiding using a lot of products so that even you as a beginner can understand. So that's the first place where I'm going to be highlighting, and then the next one is on my nose. This is definitely where I need my highlighting to be. Next is on my upper lip, and on my chin, and on my forehead. As you can see, I'm not using a lot of products, and then I'm not covering that whole part with a concealer. So a tip for you guys, if you have a big forehead like mine, avoid using a lot of product on the forehead. Do not use a lot of it because it will make your forehead look bigger. Of course, it will contour and then it will come back to like, it will seem a little bit small, but let's avoid that. We don't want to do a lot. So in the next step, I'm just going to use a beauty blender and blend that. The only part I'm blending it is the part where I've put it, like I've placed it. Don't go overboard going downwards, don't go sideways, just place it where you applied it on. Also, that part is done. So as you can see, the illusion is that this is my usual color, that is my foundation, and I just want this part to look a little bit brighter, and that's what we are achieving. So next, I'll go to the nose. Do not go overboard again. Try and avoid that as much as you can. I'm looking forward because this is where I've placed my mirror. That is what I wanted to achieve, and those are the parts that I wanted to seem brighter on my face. Otherwise, my foundation is still intact, and now the highlighting is now intact. The reason as to why I'm using a beauty blender instead of a brush is because I want to avoid dragging the product as much as possible. I want to avoid dragging the product as much as possible. That is why I'm using a beauty blender instead of brushes. Not that I can't do that with brushes, I can definitely achieve that, but I feel like for beginners, a beauty blender will definitely be easy on you. So for next, I'm going to go to contouring, and as I told you guys, I like contouring with powder products instead of the cream products. Makes the work easier and definitely gives you the same thing you'd have achieved with cream products. So I'm just going to use this Beauty Tricks face powder palette, and I'm just going to use these dark shades. And for contouring on my face, I'm only going to do at this end part of my nose and my cheekbones. Kindly note where your cheekbones are, because face structures are different, but definitely you can do that using your ear. Your ear can guide you where your cheekbone is. So at the top of the ear, almost the top of the ear, I don't know if you can see on the side. So on this part of the ear is where your cheekbone joins, on this part. So your ear can guide you where your cheekbone is at. That will make your contouring work easier. Please note where your cheekbone is. Do not make the mistake of just assuming where your cheekbone is. For this process, I'm going to use a smaller mirror because I want to be precise. I don't want my contouring to go all over the face because it will make the makeup look ugly. So this is where my cheekbone is at. And again, as you can see, I am not dragging the product. I am tapping it in. I want to be precise, very precise with my contour application, because I don't want it to be dragged everywhere. I just want it to be on my cheekbone. And as you can see also on this part, my ear is really guiding me. For nose contouring I use a smaller brush for this because you cannot use this huge brush on your nose. Definitely you want your nose to seem a little bit slim than usual, so what you want to go for is a smaller brush, not a huge brush. I'm still going for the same shade in the face powder palette. Tap off the excess. Always start from where your eyebrow starts from, going downwards. As for this, it's up to you. It doesn't have a rule. If you want your nose to seem smaller and tiniest, it's up to you on how you'll contour. But always start from where your eyebrow is starting, going downwards to where you want your contour to end. As for me right now, my nose is a little bit fat. As you all know, I'm pregnant, so I'm just going to end the contour a little bit at the top here, because I want this fatty thing to like just disappear. Pregnancy is not that easy, y'all. Body changes are real. The one thing you should never assume. Again, I'm using a very light hand on this. Don't forget, you're not supposed to move your product, so use a light hand because you've applied other products. And I'll just go back to my forehead. Don't forget, if you have a big forehead like mine, make an effort to make it seem as small as possible. So let me use this big mirror before me so that you all can see what I'm doing. I want it to seem as small as possible. Join with the cheekbone contouring. Join it with the cheekbone contouring. Don't just leave it halfway. Join them together. So for contouring, make sure you use 2 shades darker than your normal skin tone. That is why while choosing a foundation, you have to be very, very precise that it matches your skin tone. So guys, let me show you another trick for contouring. Because we have contoured with a shade that is 2 shades darker than our normal skin tone, what we do is we bronze or reblush the cheekbone area. By that I mean we use a browner shade, a warmer shade, so that those cheekbones can look a little bit warm, a little bit cute. That vibe of your face feeling warmer rather than just all contoured and all that. So let's use a warmer shade for this, and I'm just going to use this shade here. It's warm, perfect for blushing. Again on my cheekbones. Look how warm that is. Does not look all dark or all contoured. Again, use a light hand while doing this step. You do not want to move any products, you just want to blend the contour and this warm shade together. Use a very light hand. Keep up, imagine up to the end, because this video is giving you some hot tips. Don't forget to join them at the cheekbone part. Always join them at the cheekbone part. So instead of looking all dark with the contour, because we are contouring shades that are darker than our skin tone, you can warm it up by a blusher or a bronzer. That is a warmer color than the contour you have used. Just going back to go under the eyes with the beauty blender to remove any creasing. I'm still using a beauty blender. The same beauty blender I was using before is the one I'm still using. So on this hack, because many of you might be oiling a lot under your eyes, or might be sweating a lot under your eyes or your upper lip or on your nose, so instead of putting the loose powder on your face with a brush, kindly use a beauty blender. Makes the work easier. Pressing in the concealer with the loose powder together, it actually makes the makeup stay longer than usual. My last step, I'm going to be using this Anastasia palette, highlighting palette, shimmer highlighting palette, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbone and the nose. Highlighting my nose, I'm going to use a smaller brush, which is this brush. I am also going to highlight my eyes. I'm using Kiss Beauty Snail Makeup Fix. So guys, this is the final look, that end results. And if you want this sort of wig, guys, that I have on, I also do sell wigs, and I also customize them. And if you want this sort of makeup, you can also book me up. I do makeup as well, for weddings, for shoots, photo shoots, that is, any kind of occasion that you have, I can definitely turn up for you. You can hit me up on my business number that I'll definitely leave in the description box. So guys, don't forget, if you're new here, kindly subscribe, and if you've liked the kind of tips I've given you today on highlighting and contouring, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll really appreciate. You can also share these videos that I do make if you interact with my content. And yeah, so guys, that will be it, and it's a wrap. So ciao, bye.